Hello, welcome back. Tracy here. How are you all? So it's been a few days since I last recorded. It's the Easter break and I've had my mother here, and yeah, so I haven't had a chance to get in here, and now I'm in here. I'm like, I sort of want to get this one done. I did go and do a little bit of a spend and buy a couple of Tracy Fox's kits, but yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do after this yet. Undecided. But let's get cracking on this. I sort of wanted to see where I was at after doing that Fabulous Feathers journal. I'm happy with the cover. I put a little green butterfly there. So we've got a postcard and just a little scrappy pad that will go in there. I actually want to do something else to go in there, so maybe we'll do a big tag, so I'll put that to the side. Grab one of these which I had prepared beforehand, so it's just got like a nice sort of neutral back and this on the front. Now, get back into it. It's always the sort of hardest, I think, if you've been out of the craft room for some time. I think it is a lot harder to get back into it. I was hoping to get a video done for every day over the Easter break, but yeah, that never really happened. Just making sure I'm in frame. So let's just layer this up, and I sort of grabbed a few things out, so I think it may be that. I know it's going to waste a lot of that, but I'm all good with using what I have. So I just wonder whether we put something like her there, or we could got these and then some sort of label. I feel like any of these are quite big enough. Yeah, I don't really feel like they're big enough. So I'll have to go on the hunt. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's go with that. I don't want to think too much today. I just want to get stuff stuck down, get this journal done. And then I can decide what I want to do next. I wish I actually had some crafter that lived not, within the same town as me, that could say, right, why don't you try this, or why don't you do this theme. I'm all good making journals, it's just what theme I want to go with, I think. I have got my bee theme that I want to do eventually. Put that down there. But I don't know if I'm quite feeling that yet. Let's tie a bit of this background colour into it, which is from the kit. Yes, I had a lovely time over Easter. I hope you all did too. Like I said, I had my mother. She was supposed to stay one night and ended up staying a couple nights. And oh, I tell you, considering, she's a little bit older than me. Well, a bit older than me. Man, she's got some get up and go. Yesterday because we haven't been particularly active, because we're feeling like we almost got long COVID, so we haven't really taken the dogs out as much as we used to. And we took the dogs down to the beach, decided to take them down to the beach yesterday, and my mother's never been down to the beach that we take them, so that was nice for her to see where we take them. I think I might put that up there. So that's a decent walk along a riverside down to the beach. The dogs absolutely loved it. You'd definitely tell they hadn't been out for a while. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'll use that on a different piece. Maybe I'll do something like this one. I've got a few of them. Yeah. Yeah, so we went for a decent walk down to the beach, stayed down there for about an hour. Ruby came back hopping on 3 legs like she does because she had that operation on her leg. And then in the afternoon, myself and my mother went into the greenhouse and ripped out absolutely everything because it was growing well. It was growing whitefly. So every time you went in there, you just got big plumes of whitefly. It was, yeah, not good. And also I had wasps in there that I had bombed. I'd put a bomb in there to get rid of the wasp nest so that, you know, I couldn't eat any produce that I'd grown in there, which was kind of stink. But so we stripped everything out of there apart from 2 blueberry bushes, which we dug out today so she could take home with her and replant at her house. So that was kind of cool getting that done. And then we dug in, I've got 2 wooden raised garden beds that haven't been put in yet. Do I want that one or do I want that one? I think I want that one actually. Yeah, so 2 raised garden beds. So one of them we had to sit down and on the ground and dig all the grass out because I've got a horrible grass that's going through my normal grass called Kaikuia here in New Zealand, and it just, when you've got it, it's hard to get rid of. It creeps along, and so we had a great old time. Got 1 garden bed in, and I've just got to get enough compost to go, enough compost to fill it, and then I'm going to get some thornless boysenberries to go in it. So yeah, now I feel like it just needs something along here, so try and find a bit of lace, maybe in here. That was left over from that kit that I just did. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I do like it when Mum comes. It's nice to be out in the garden with someone that enjoys gardening too. It's not so much fun when you do it, you know, when you just got yourself doing it. Mike does all the lawns, but isn't really into gardening. So she's great because I run ideas past her, or she gives me ideas. We go to the plant shop and spend way too much money. Right, there's one. So I'm going to put that in behind there, but for now I'm just going to slip it underneath to dry. So what else have we got? So that's that pocket taken care of. What I might do, any of these that are left over, I'll make little clusters and just stick on the page there or there for any pages I feel need something else. What do we want to put there? That over there. Maybe that. That's pretty just by itself almost. Do we want to put that there? quite like that. Right, what does it need? Let's have a look. She gets a little bit lost here, so I need something behind her, I think. Or something like that. No, maybe a little bit too much. Yeah, so I hope you've all had a fantastic Easter with your loved ones. I got a nice Easter egg that I really didn't need, but hey, never going to say no to chocolate. Never say no to chocolate. The girls got their Easter eggs, so I think they were happy. I don't think there's a certain age where when you've got kids they don't expect Easter eggs. I actually don't want to do too much more to this. I like that background as it is, so the fact that I'm just covering it up sort of doesn't... put it this way, if I didn't put that on there I wouldn't be doing anything else. This here just gets lost, so I need to put this on. And I don't feel as pretty as this is by itself, I don't feel comfortable just putting that in. To me it feels unfinished. So I'm going to do this video, I'm going to load it straight away, see how I feel. Like I said, I'm a tad sore from having my mother here. She worked me hard. Kept me out of the craft room. Just chop this. Let's see with that. Yep, that'll probably just finish it off. I don't know what's an easy way to glue these bits down. But I've got about half a dozen of these different styles. I've grabbed it out of the drawer. It's no good in the drawer because if it's in the drawer I don't see it and I don't use it. I think I'll put that bit on. Done. Is this... Just quickly go around the edges because I don't know if I've done it or not. I can't tell. And then glue her down. It's quite warm outside today. Overcast. You can see bits of blue sky sticking out. Nice knowing I've got a 4-day week coming up. Do we need a label? I don't want a big label. I could. No, it's too white. It's something this colour maybe. No. Let's do something like that. I haven't done that for a while. Yeah. So I don't know how much I'll get done just in this, oopsie daisy, in this video. but we'll get a few things, maybe a couple tags done. We've done one already. Get this journal card done. And it's already done around the edges. So there's a nice little journal card that will slot in behind here. So we'll put that underneath and let that settle down a bit. And so that's that. And then we've got a pocket here. We need a tag in, so we probably need a tag in there, or just seeing what I've got to the side of me. We could actually put this in. Yeah, I quite like that. So I don't think it actually needs anything else. Just need to find a piece of writing paper or something to maybe go in there. Piece of lacy paper, like that. Yeah, cool. Very good. Little bumblebee in there. I could have kept that for the bee journal actually, but I like that there. So there's a little bit of writing paper in there for someone to write. This one flips out to a journal card, and you can also write on there. What else have we got? That tag I'd already done with the belly band, so that's all right. Got a piece of paper in there to write on, journal on. We need something for here. Another big tag. So we can do something with that. I might just leave that there, or I'm just looking beside me. No. Got my journal card there. I quite like that. Where's that? Where can that go? So I've got two tags to make. This belly band is already full. I could probably do with a few extra things in here. We've got a big journal card, piece of paper with a frilly edge, and a seed packet with a piece of paper in it to write in, and then that. So we need two big tags, or I can put something like that in with some paper and envelope. And then we've got this one side. Where's the other side? Here. I really like this. Pauline sent this to me and made this. These little wings actually can go up. So I wouldn't mind putting that in there. And I think that might be it. I might add a little bit more writing paper, journal paper in places. I might do this one offline. I might do a few more tags. I actually grabbed this out. I was going to do a farm journal and I still might, but I did a couple roosters. I thought if I put a bit of paper behind there and then put her on, she might make a nice sack. So I'll leave her to the side. But just got this too. Let's quickly do this. watched, now what was it called? We watched, what did we watch with Mum? My mother's not really a big TV fan. She doesn't, she'd rather, you know, sort of go out and do things around the house. And so it's quite nice when she stays because it makes her stop and relax. But we watched the second Top Gear. She hadn't watched it, so we watched that. And the night before, it used to be not Top Gun we watched, but the night before we watched the three guys, Jeremy Clarkson, the guy May, and the other dude. So we watched them too because she does like them. So that was kind of cool. Bunch of idiots they are. I've had this, I don't know who this is from, but it was obviously from a kit. I might add this into it. I love the yellows and I can't bear to chop it up, so I'm going to add that in there. This here is from Golden Mead. And do you think I've got my ruler in here? No. It's okay. Because let's just go like this. Try and decide. Yeah, so she really enjoyed watching Jeremy Clarkson and his antics and his two mates doing things they probably shouldn't do. It sort of gets lost behind there, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not going to use that. What else have I got? Have I got? Do I want any of these? Bit of that peeking out maybe. Yep. Let's just get that stuck down. I'm not going to, perhaps I will. I wasn't going to put any ink around it. So I guess Friday was a reasonably busy day. Saturday was moving my daughter out of her flat, so that was exhausting just doing that. And then yesterday being a busy day, taking the dogs for a walk and down to the beach and everything. And then, yeah, Mum's just left about an hour ago, so it's pretty much straight in here looking around wondering what to do. I desperately need to do a couple ephemera videos. My stash is actually getting low. I think I might just leave that like that. I actually really like that, just quite plain. I don't think it needs anything else. So yeah, extremely busy 4 days. And like I said, I did print out a kit or two from Tracy Fox, the postal kit. She's got a bird, mini bird one that she's just released, which Pauline enabled me. Said this is right up my alley, so I printed that out. So I do have an idea what I want to do with them. Maybe in a couple videos away I might sit here and do something with them. Yeah, I quite like that just as it is. Oops. Yeah, done. I've done 3 tags. Those 2 are dry and quite flat. That's the journal card. It could have gone that way, but I wanted it that way. So yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed just sitting here pottering around while I'm probably playing in the background. I will no doubt get this finished, do a flip through next time and make a start on the next journal once I decide what I'm going to do. If anyone has any ideas that they'd like me to do for journal card, let me new journal, let me know. Otherwise I might just go back to basics and do a hardcover journal for a change. But we'll see what takes my fancy, or if someone puts their hand up and asks me to do something. Until next time, have a great week ahead. I will try and do a video tomorrow to make up for being AWOL over Easter. Yeah, have a great day.